with a mask. We're both to a guy with a plan. I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke and shake it all up. My moves make 'em run them up. I'm lit so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle 'cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, how did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Ay, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light switch.
go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee. Rolling thunder, don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you by. Finally starting to realize, never give up and come. I can't wait to get it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right, I don't got time. It's all to be talking about your about to protecting the sons and daughters from political manslaughter.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, guess I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K Ultra. I knew you was a vulture. Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was cluttered. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubble. Remember this in jungle, the top I was young and something. The little gotta stay hunting. Why the rush off for nothing? Why the rush left with nothing? Why the rush left with nothing? Why the rush left with nothing? Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution, modern day execution. Think I know the solution. Maybe not should I do it? Just put it in the music. Just put it in the music.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave. You'll burn out if you jump into the fire. Can you feel it rushing through your veins? Though you make it all that you desire. No shit, never be the same. You burn out if you
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
The food looks unbelievable, and it even tastes better. It's excellent. Stop. Welcome. It's right over here, please. Order the freeze relaunch has spread to Legal. We have a new menu.
On play action, now Brady. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
That's a big-time pitching catch right there. Partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kenny Golladay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. This will make it into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on the 17-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 22-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have.
Oh, sorry. Oh, come on. Come on, I'll give you 30 seconds now.
You offensively have to give up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, some nice running right there. That's what got him the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. But now it's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun. Rodgers. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun now for Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. It's Judy, complete. And he is going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Interesting note about our 2 quarterbacks, Brady and Rodgers. This is sort of a rubber match for these guys. They've been around a long time. We all know that, but they've only met twice before, with Rodgers winning in 2014 and then Brady leveling the score in 2018. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 45-yard line.
On play action, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's Kahn. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 23. It'll be a 20-yard gain on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Tom Brady flashing the mobility, scrambling there for a first down.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. And able to give one man the slip there as he works his way forward for about 3. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
As the Packers 7-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun, Brady. Being chased out left. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 21-yard attempt.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the fake field goal works to perfection. You don't see it often, and they caught him by surprise.
And how about the guts to call it in that situation? Think you're going to get an easy 3? Instead, you turn it into 6.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one by.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from LSU, Grant Delpit. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Jerry Jeudy, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are able to strike quickly for 6.
You think about the great running backs in the game today. I don't know if Aaron Jones is a name that comes immediately to mind, but it should, evidenced by that run there.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second and 5 now. Brady.
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Now Leonard Fournette. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Down at the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Defense is always talking about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year. While his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly.
2nd and 2.
Looking to
To throw again on second down. Rodgers, he sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Ended up with a solid game.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 14. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his second touchdown on the season. And the Packers get a score closer. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Bears 28, Packers 16.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Brady. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Brady now on first down. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he's got it. In the end zone, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 35. A good pickup there at 22. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. A nice first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
From the 31, Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Robert Tuffor, and it's 3rd and 5.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Got an open man, it's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers sliding out of the pocket.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers.
And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers
with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Now Crosby for the point after. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Packers 23.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A lane to run there is Fournette able to get about 7 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the gun, Brady. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. He picks up 3 up.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 42. Packers 23. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that 1st touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers get a score closer. Well, he just bumped up his personal stats with a second score, but they still have some ground to make up.
Not terrific for today because of what you just said. They're still down on the scoreboard. But later in the year, when he piles it all up and starts to think about contract time, that's a pretty good deal for him. And I know darn well that you've got him in fantasy football, don't you?
I don't. You always think
I
just appreciate that you think I'm smart enough to have him in fantasy.
No, you are.
Thanks. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
Then try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And out across midfield, down to the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Back now in Tampa. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Forced out to his left. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 15.
Damn.
Able to get it back to right around the 27.
Missed on my stats fool with you.
Spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Throwing again here on 2nd down, this time complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
This is my damn stats
These guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that on their side.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
And again, it's Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. The 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at it.
To the middle. Who the hell is the backer?
Touchdown, Packers. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside, Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
He got into the end zone.
Then he's going for a cheap.
In hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey,
bring in the second screen. Bring in the second screen.
So they're in this game for a chibi.
Their guys just came up with a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That went right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And that'll bring up second down. Play action. Now Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with the grab. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets
got something for that.
35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there. First down. Rodgers again now.
There we go. Told you I had something for it, boy. I told you. I know you just heard me say I got something for that.
Back to the 33-yard line.
Possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they spotted at the 49. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now Fournette. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. From just shy of midfield, Brady escaping the pressure right. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Packers
Stupid ass Brady.
And they will set up shop at their own 40.
They're trying to slide. Couldn't get past the line of scrimmage.
On the sidelines, there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy.
He's running the ball with a minute.
Coaching next week.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. The left side completion to Jones.
Oh, he didn't get out of bounds.
And he'll go out of
Pushed him
bounds
out.
right around the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. On play action, it's Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got it.
Time running. Let's get it.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
Oh, that's fake. That shot so fake.
He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They get 10 more there, and I believe
That should be
that'll be
picked.
enough for another first down. It will. On the sneak, Rodgers. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the fourth quarter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
You know, really, I would have probably blew you out like 49-17 if I wasn't playing around.
High percentage play was better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your
I humbled you real quick.
on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And a buzzer on this one. And that should just about do it. In the fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back.
Nah, buddy. I told you what was about to happen. And like I said, I was trying to break the passing record on you to make a statement. I was trying to break the passing record on you to make a statement, but it was about to. It was gonna hold me. And so that's the only reason he started coming back. I was trying to throw for 8 touchdowns.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll run it again with Fournette. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Brady. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line.
Imagine that.
Crossing over out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Victory formation now for the Buccaneers. Down to a knee they go. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
So as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Buccaneers, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Braden Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Lobster for 2. I don't know if you saw it on the menu, but sell by the buckets.
Just bring us 2 right now. Welcome to the lobster for table 5. A little bit of hot on that. Nice little glaze, okay? Good. That's it. 2 lobsters, let's go. For the hell, y'all enjoy.
With the Royal House now being utilized in satisfying customers, it's clearly allowed some breathing room for the kitchen.
You're 8 minutes on Bay Crab and 33.
However, it's now up to Darryl to manage the time wisely.
Work hard today, let's make it happen. You've got to focus on that, communicate with these guys. One time we're leaving, one time we're working, so we're going to get it down, yes?
Yes, sir.
Need an alligator, need a shrimp.
Give me 3 minutes on that.
Let's go.
We need to flush food up there and cook it as fast as we can.
Green tomatoes, charbel ices, need a fat.
Let's work one at a time. It's not a race.
How are we looking? 3 chops and alligator.
Hold on 1 second, Darryl.
Mother chop, how are we looking?
Darryl, slow down for 1 minute. Let us catch up.
Darryl calling multiple tickets at the same time.
Ribs, mash, sweet potatoes.
And more focused on speed than anything else.
Ticket is unloaded.
The kitchen is now completely confused.
That's not for flying catfish. Where's my New York strip? Gotta go. Where's the window? Yeah, you got it.
Make sure it's done, huh?
I was being told that I need this, this, and this right now. And I just try and move as fast as I can and get the food out. It just looks like crap. You agree?
Yeah. No garnish?
No. Close the window like that.
Food at a much quicker pace. But the dishes are not at the level that they should be.
Guys, this is raw. Not tonight. Just stop. 24 minutes now. Everybody stop.
What a joke.
It's relaunch night at Zeke's.
Mother chop, how are we looking?
Darryl, slow down for 1 minute. Let us catch up, huh?
And with Darryl pushing the cooks, food is leaving the kitchen quickly. Unfortunately, it's also coming back quickly.
Guys, the fish is raw. Not tonight. Just stop. Everybody stop. Come here. Jason, come around. I'd rather be 15 minutes later and rush food out there and the shit's coming back. Not tonight.
Explanation definitely sets the tone for the rest of the kitchen. I think Darryl lost control of that. It's just a big catastrophe.
What we've got to do is focus on one thing at a time. We've got to communicate.
Darryl, talk to me. Don't get smart. Where you at? Darryl, what table you want?
Darryl, take responsibility.